How's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be going over a little piece of gear that I think is often overlooked and not a lot of people talk about or maybe even know about, especially on the civilian side, but it comes in handy in the military, so you might want to know about it. What I'm talking about today is a casualty bag. No, a casualty bag is not for putting a casualty in it. It's not a body bag or a litter or anything like that. What it is essentially just a very compact but strong bag that you put a casualty's gear in because, God forbid, someone in your group or your unit or whatever gets wounded and you got to treat them, you're going to be taking their gear off of them. Okay, so their kit or their load bearing gear, their helmet, their nods, all their sensitive equipment, their rifle, you're going to be pulling it off of them. But typically, you would want to transport that gear with them, and it's going to go with them when they get evac and stuff like that, if possible. Um, so you kind of need a bag to haul all that stuff in. So that's where this comes in. It's just a really lightweight bag. Usually, they're in like a vacuum sealed little package. They'll be really tiny. They'll be jammed in a med bag somewhere. Um, and you just stuff everything into this bag, and then it's got a couple of really lightweight straps. You can sling it over your shoulder or both shoulders like a backpack. It's got a drawstring to cinch it close so stuff isn't falling out. Um, it's really simple. They're super lightweight, and you can just jam a lot of stuff into it. It's not really, there's no like shape to it. So yeah, stuff's gonna be like jabbing into you, but you're just gonna be carrying this along with the casualty basically to the evac point or the HLZ or whatever. Um, so yeah, it's a really handy piece of gear because it can just kind of fit a lot of scenarios. Another thing that we use these for overseas was when we would be doing sensitive site exploitation on a target, and we'd be gathering up intelligence and stuff like that. It's really easy to, after we gathered the stuff and cataloged it and things like that, um, throwing it all into this bag to take off target, and you know, all that good stuff. So intel nerds could go through it afterwards and figure out what the bad guys are doing. Um, but yeah, it's really good because it's basically a huge storage bag that doesn't take up a lot of space in your gear until you need it. So we would take quite a few of these out, and they always came in handy. They're really strong. This one's made by North American Rescue. I'm sure there's a few different companies out there or whatever. These are the ones that we were issued. But yeah, really handy piece of gear, and yeah, you might want to look into having one or two of these around if you plan on being in any sort of a real combat environment. Take it easy.